Welcome to the Child Advocacy Center of Aiken County. Our mission here is to provide intervention, treatment, and prevention services that promote healing for children and their families who have experienced abuse. This is our fantastic staff we have here at the Child Advocacy Center. They make things happen daily for the families and children we serve. We could not provide the level of service without the valuable input of our interns.
This is Bud Kramer. Robert Kramer is a former United States representative and the founder of the National Children's Advocacy Center. When he was a young district attorney, around his early 30s, he took on a lot of child abuse cases. And in his time in this position, he noticed that these children are having to retell their stories over and over again. So these experiences that these children are having are re-traumatizing them as they're having these discussions with police officers and doctors and lawyers and so many others. So Bud Kramer, after having an interview with a parent and a child, one night went home, and that child happened to be the same age as the one in his own home. And he couldn't stop thinking about this. And he was trying to figure out a way for it to be consolidated. And that's where he came up with the Children's Advocacy Center. He found a way to have interviews and therapy sessions and medical exams, all of this in one roof. A one-stop shop for child abuse, if you will. That is a casual way of saying this is a place that is a neutral, child-friendly place where a child can go, be familiar with, and have to tell their experience one time, and it be audio and video recorded. And all this to help the child heal and not be re-traumatized with their experiences. So this all because of Robert Kramer and his need and his desire to help these children heal from their trauma. Pushing forward 2 decades later, in 2003, 11 child-serving agencies in the Aiken community come together to brainstorm and to establish ways of better serving abused children in our community. In 2005, we began conducting forensic interviews with one staff member in a small room at Children's Place Incorporated. Then, in 2009, this building was established, erected, and holding forensic interviews and therapies and medicals all in one location. The true purpose of a Child Advocacy Center. In 2021, we established a Barnwell satellite campus, allowing our Barnwell clients to travel lesser of a distance to be better convenient for them and to establish a stronger connection with that Barnwell community. In 2022, we held our ribbon cutting for our Serenity Garden, where our therapy clients can go outside, enjoy the weather, play, and really be in a therapeutic environment. Also, this year, we began hosting weekly medical clinics. Prior, it was monthly. Our Prisma Health Children's Hospital team comes down and hosts a medical clinic right here in-house. We're doing great things here, and our history is continued to be made. This is the CAC model. This helps us visualize what we just talked about, where children were being pulled in many different directions before CACs, doctors, lawyers, police departments, counselors, telling their experience over and over again. Now, this all happens under one roof.
Hi, my name is Nikki, and I'm going to be telling you about the forensic interviews that we conduct at the Child Advocacy Center. We receive referrals from law enforcement and DSS anytime there is an open case where child abuse or neglect is suspected, or if a child has witnessed a violent crime. The purpose of the forensic interview is to provide the child with a comfortable and safe space to talk about their difficult experiences. The interview is non-leading and child-friendly. This means that any topics discussed about the allegations will come from the child, and then the interviewer will follow up with questions. We want to minimize the number of times a child has to tell their story and thus reduce further traumatization.
The forensic medical exam is a very important function of our center. It reassures a child that their body is healthy after an abuse event occurs. In addition, this provides a child another safe space to tell somebody what happened to them.
My name is Amy Ellis. I'm a clinical intern here at the Child Advocacy Center of Aiken County. I provide advocacy services as well as therapy services for the children that come here. We use a model called trauma-focused cognitive behavioral therapy. It helps children that experience trauma to talk about their feelings, to learn relaxation skills, and to learn ways to control their negative thoughts and overcome them regarding their trauma. We involve parents in this model to help build on the parent-child relationship and help parents learn how to cope with their child. It's really family-focused.
Hi, I'm Anya, and I'm going to be speaking with you about family advocacy here at the Child Advocacy Center of Aiken County. While a child is in the forensic interview room with the forensic interviewer, the family advocate for the day, which would be a staff member or one of our clinical interns, will bring the non-offending caregivers back to an office to speak with them and discuss their needs assessment that they filled out. This needs assessment helps us set the family up with any additional resources that we can offer them under the roof, such as food and clothing resources, and we can also at this time create referrals for them. During these meetings, we also offer the family community and center pamphlets to help them become more educated on the abuse type that is being experienced within the allegations. As mentioned in family advocacy, our center may act as a clothing bank and food bank. This is possible due to the generosity of our community and to the partnership that we have with Golden Harvest Food Bank. In addition to providing these resources to the family in-house, we may complete referrals for other community-serving agencies. Beginning in the month of November each year, we also offer Christmas gift assistance applications to clients to minimize additional stress from the holidays while the families we serve have open cases. This is possible to the donations we receive from individuals, groups, and organizations in the Aiken County community. If you or someone you know are looking for an organization to donate gifts to this holiday season, keep the Child Advocacy Center of Aiken County in mind. The Multidisciplinary Team, or MDT, is a collaborative group of individuals from different professions who work together to remain updated on client cases, provide support to one another, and to provide input on additional services and needs of the client and their families to ensure that the best quality of care is provided that we can provide. The MDT includes members of the Child Advocacy Center, law enforcement, social services, prosecution, mental health agencies, medical agencies, and many more individuals.
Think about this for a minute. Doctors, lawyers, police officers, teachers, everyone needs additional training and education to maintain their certifications. Parents need it too. We offer a very valuable parenting program here called the Parent Project. We have 2 dynamic instructors that you see on this slide. So we invite you to share this information and come and take a look at our Parent Project program. Thank you for spending your day with us today and allowing us to showcase the very valuable services that we provide to children and families every day.